Welcome to the Nevin Shapiro Show. From the U to the world, we don't play pretend. We breaking down stories they don't wanna defend. It's that sideline talk, real game, no fluff. College ball pressure where the grind gets tough. It's more than stats, it's power and code. Who run the system, who carry the load? From the locker room lights to the big time glow. Nevin and Mike, they control that flow.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Nevin Shapiro Show. I'm Mike Torado. I'm here with Nevin Shapiro. And today we actually have a repeat guest for you, but in a time where it's so relative to what's going on in the world of college football. Lane Kiffin has just taken a position at LSU, and this is Austin Simmons' father, David Simmons, coming back on our show to talk about everything in the world of college football. Appreciate you having you on again,
appreciate
David.
you guys.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming back to the show. Before we do start, guys, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please click that subscribe button real quick for us. We are also sponsored by K2 Water Hydration. Get your K2 Water Hydration at k2waterhydration.com and be sure to use code NEVIN10 for your discount. And of course, as we start every show, let's get into the action. Wanted to get into this first topic with you. You know, I know that your son had sustained an injury early on into the season. He was starting, obviously, for Ole Miss. They had kind of like a backup that came in, Chambliss, and wanted to get your perspective on that, you know, change. And then he had gotten healthy, and you know they still stuck with the backup. So I wanted to get your kind of flow on that. How did you feel about that situation?
I mean, they Chambliss played well.
Yeah.
Austin was playing well too.
Right.
But like I said, the beginning of the season, our mindset was to win a national championship and win the Heisman Trophy. I believe Austin didn't get hurt, we can win the Heisman Trophy. That way the numbers made sense. We run a different offense. When Chambliss got in, he's supposed to be more the running, third down running back type guy. And he was new to the offense. So they truncated the offense because they was thought that Austin would be out 4 to 5 weeks. And they actually made it the offense more around where his skill set is. And so as a coach, I knew that there's a possibility my kid won't get back in there because to go back to Austin, I don't know if they can play with him anymore. Like the offensive line had to do things different. They ran different routes. Ole Miss didn't. We got real vanilla when it comes to the passing game. Now you see numbers, but Ole Miss do a lot of tempo. So we get a lot more plays. They get like 25, 30 more plays than most teams. So numbers are kind of like, there are huddle numbers, and then there's real numbers. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, I could throw 25 completions, they're 5-yard hitches, and they go 40-yard racks. You see 300 yards, okay. But with Austin's situation, now you're running true NFL concepts where you're throwing the ball 25 yards down the field. Those are real tape numbers. So I understand. Plus, you're trying to win games, so you're undefeated. Austin was undefeated as a starter, but it's what it is. We had they try to keep winning games.
Interesting dialogue on how that whole situation played out. Most fans, me included, you never really know what's under the hood, right? So you see a guy that's balling out, and let's be real. Trinidad Chambliss did great, man. He's in the Heisman conversation. Does he win it? No. But he's in the conversation for sure. So he didn't do bad. But when you really look at a quarterback, so like you take Austin, for example, the casual fan doesn't know what you just said, right? So this is not going to be the first time that a kid loses his position due to injury or whatever other circumstances and then doesn't take off to the next level when he gets to the next level. Right. Troy Aikman's a great example right off the rip. He's at Oklahoma years and years ago, transfers to UCLA, becomes the first pick, but you know what happens from there, right? So it's not set in stone that like Austin Simmons is finished by any stretch of the imagination. On the NFL charts, if there's 32 NFL scouts, 32 NFL scouts are going to tell you Austin Simmons is their quarterback before Trinidad Chambliss. He's not saying it, I am. Because it's what it really is, right? So that being said now, so you have a very serious decision to make, right? So Lane Kiffin has been the cat's meow. He's the talk of the town as it relates to college football. Where does your position stand with him now as the father of a kid who had to get benched due to injury? What's your position now on Lane? And then we'll get into some of the other stuff with regards to the monies that are out there for Lane and these coaches and this and that. I know we spoke about it, but what's your thoughts now? How do you feel with moving forward?
Lane?
With Lane, and is Austin a possibility to follow him to LSU, depending on what happens?
Like we don't have the thing with Charlie Weiss went with him too. The whole offensive staff just about went with him. So Austin will be plug and play. I mean, I'm not a fool. So we don't have an issue with Lane personally. It's business.
Mm-hmm.
So I know other people understand that. Hey, you should be upset. Why?
Yeah,
he did get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a coach.
You know how it goes.
I done bench my own son. So I bench my own son that's here now. So if you get hurt, get out. That's what you got to do. You got to roll that guy up, next man up. Mm-hmm. And the guy played well. We won games. Yeah. So you can't put a guy on the bench. He's a great kid. You ever met Trinidad Chambers?
No.
You ever met his mom, his dad?
No.
Oh, we cool as hell. It was a time that people thought we didn't like each other. I went to the kid at the Georgia game and hugged him first.
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, this game ain't on you. Because media gonna say he lost the game. No, he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get one stop. How he lost the game? He don't play DB. He don't play linebacker. So we
been around the game a long time. Yeah, you know how it goes.
So
man. Yeah.
I went to that kid. And the kid, he never met me before. He was like, yo, man, look. He's like, I'm Austin dad. He's like, oh yeah, I remember you. Like I said, yeah. Hey man, look, good job. Keep playing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not his fault. Like so, it's a team game. It's not boxing. It's not MMA. You have to we'll definitely be interested. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
LSU, like I say, is a great program. Everybody knows about LSU. And with this before even NIL, look at how many Heisman Trophy guys came for transfers.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So it's weird. It's weird, I mean, we got Jaden, got Burrow. That's just there, right?
Great example.
Yeah, I talked to Marcus Russell 2 weeks ago. So he wasn't Heisman, but he's the first round pick. These the place is just that place just breed good situations.
Right.
I don't think Lane was even happy about leaving Ole Miss.
Yeah.
He just made a decision. And
business is business, man. And we were talking last week, and you're like, listen, man.
I ain't mad at Lane for leaving.
What person in a common mindset gets a 70% pay
He really
raise?
got 80% raise.
80%. And says, no, I'm gonna turn it down. Listen, man. And we're gonna cover that in our next episode situation with this NIL and the NCAA. Boy, I got a howitzer for these people. But anyway, he had to go, man. And he's not the one who sets the timelines anyway.
Exactly. That's the problem.
You know what I mean? He's got you got to go, make a decision, and that's it. They didn't.
But the biggest issue is it's a big Miami podcast, right? When Miami won the national championships, they played 11 games. You almost got to play sometime with 16 games now.
Yeah, that's crazy now.
So the whole count is a whole month. Used to be January 1st, it was over.
Yeah, that was it.
We almost in February now.
Yeah.
So, and they got all these old heads, the AP poll, the used to be the UPI poll. Remember
USA
that?
Today.
Conference USA. And then now you say, well, now they want these bowl games still in, which is normally what? January 1st.
Yeah.
So,
that's coming to an end.
Either you're going to push the season up to July, or you're going to, or not, you'll keep having this problem.
It's an NFL schedule at this point. It's crazy.
It's too long.
Yeah.
It's too long.
Mm-hmm. And they're kids.
Yeah, it's too long when it comes to the business part of it. You guys made early enrollment. The coaches didn't do that. Early signing period.
Yep.
It should be still. Remember, when we was in school, it was February.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like he had no other choice. The AD for Ole Miss kind of had no other choice. I'm gonna let you poach my kids, and then if I'm the head coach, I'll coach. So if I'm the new head coach at Ole Miss, the former head coach is still in the building. I want kids to visit.
Yeah, it's not.
I see the former head coach like, damn, you about to get that kid?
Yeah, that's like dating a new
Lane
woman
Kiffin.
and you got your ex-wife living with you. Yeah.
And so it's like, what can I do?
Try that, man. It's not bad.
It
works out sometimes.
It might not be a bad thing. It's 2025. Yeah.
But
but that's what I'm saying. So I understood both sides of it. I know fans upset about it.
Yeah.
But what can you do?
So next question. Mike and I had a long discussion on our way down here. Is there a chance Miami is a bidder for Austin's services?
Why not?
Because we're going to lose Carson Beck, right? Let's be real. We're going to lose Carson Beck, who was, you know, he was a rental. Right. This is what we do.
Right.
Right. We do got a young kid coming in from Orlando Jones.
Right.
Darian Coleman.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. We have Luke Nickel there currently. Emory Williams is, I guess, carrying someone's clipboard. There a possibility?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a possibility.
Okay. I like to hear that.
I like you know, a lot of ties in Miami.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. We like to hear that as Miami fans.
It'll be
okay.
Great line.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know you're gonna
great slot receiver.
He's bringing goons in, man. That's what Mario does. He one thing he does. He brings offensive line goons in.
Yeah. So I mean, you know,
possibility.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you look? I mean, obviously, at the end of the day, Austin has to go and play for the next team, right? But when you're having that discussion with your son, what are you guys talking about? What are some of the characteristics or things that you guys are looking for in the next potential landing spot from a coaching perspective, a scheme perspective that you guys are looking for, you know, for him to go on?
Well, the goal is the NFL,
yeah,
NIL. My kid got a degree.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a big difference in a lot of other kids who transfer. So I'm just going to be in grad school. I'm pretty much going to be a professional football player anyway. Austin went to class like 1 hour a day at Ole Miss. The rest is all football. So you want line. I don't care what nobody. I know we talk about receivers, but receivers get open, they can stand up. You go on 4-minute route, I'm going to get open. I mean, I don't need to be a great receiver if my line is good. Of course, you want great receivers. So you want that. You want a play caller that can help you. We would like a scheme that my kid's so smart. He could really help the play caller. Like he could call a bad play, he just fits it. He did a little bit at Ole Miss as well. And we played Kentucky. He was down, and he's like, "Man, I'm just gonna check this, man. Like I'm gonna go to the easy throw. While I run into this heavy box and throw the ball over here." And that's how we just ran down the field on Ole Miss. Kentucky, excuse me. So it's just like, and give him some options to be a professional. Let him be that guy. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, you know, maybe not too much quarterback run, you know?
He obviously has some relationships with some of the Miami kids, being a South Florida kid, right? So, like, that's...
He trained them kids forever, man.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, Mario, if you're listening, man.
He trained the kids forever. And his mom, like I said, alumni.
Just tell him I sent you, man.
Yeah, man. All right. Mario won a big game, too, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Like, yeah, we're on the UM train, man. Like, we're trying to push this guy, but, you know, all we can do is what we do.
Mario put a big game, won a big game. Looked real good against Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the best game they played all year.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
That's best
I'm
game.
down with it. Stay tuned for our next show, man.
I like the sideline demeanor.
Right.
Like, everything was right. Like,
I'm in agreement.
I watched that game. Like, I was at the airport. I'm like, damn, they're playing pretty good.
Yeah.
So they're pretty
Is there one question on the Miami situation? Is there, because I've heard conflicting stories, and I don't know because I'm not there, but Austin's is a southpaw. Mm-hmm. So is there anything to the narrative about Shannon Dawson and a left-handed quarterback? I've heard it from a few people, but I don't know that's official.
He personally didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
I mean, but now I heard air raid people said they really like left-handed quarterbacks. Yeah. Now Mike Leach personally told me that.
Oh, okay.
So everybody know about Mike Leach.
He's the godfather.
He's the godfather, right?
That's right.
So between him and Mummy and stuff like that.
Yeah, right.
That he said, well, we really don't like left-handed quarterbacks. I asked him, I said, why? He said, we just have a tendency to make things to the right. I said, okay. He can throw to his right, to his left. But that's, at least he was honest. Okay.
Yeah.
I said, okay. Remember,
that's
Mike
more
Leach
of a psychological visual.
I believe so too. Remember, Mike Leach was at where? Mississippi State.
Yeah.
I went to what? Ole Miss. Then he passed. And then.
Yeah.
So I heard something like that. I don't know why my kick throw to the left or the right the same way and run and throw. I don't know. I don't really see at Miami what they're doing. I don't see them really rolling the quarterback out. So
beautiful release, man. Kid's got a great release.
So I don't really
pocket passing.
Yeah, the pocket passing. So that's I don't know where it came from, but he personally knows Dawson didn't tell me that. Okay. He didn't personally tell me that. No.
Okay, good. So we're in the mix, possibly.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with Dawson. I mean,
all we need from you is to be the first one to find out where he's going if he ends up leaving. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying, man? We don't ask for much around here.
Yeah.
So what? Obviously the news that just shook up the entire college football world. Lane Kiffin is now going to be the coach at LSU. What were your thoughts on that situation?
Okay.
Didn't really have any.
I mean, what is he supposed to do?
Well,
he went for money, right?
Right. We had a conversation that, man, like, he's the cat's meow at Ole Miss. Why would he leave? He's got this thing running so well. You know, that was more.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think one time I really thought that he'll be trying to go to the NFL.
Yeah.
I said, okay, he can get two best of both worlds, you know, because now the timeline, if I'm gonna be the head coach and where? The NFL. The rumors start happening, and he never addressed the rumors. He could do what Saban did, say, I'm not going nowhere, and still left. And not the first time somebody told a bold-faced lie.
Yeah.
So like tell another lie. Like, okay, after soul searching, I just realized.
And it's business anyway, man.
Right,
you got to
see,
protect. You can't share your hand. You're playing poker, man.
But so what happened, I believe, honestly, no Ole Miss fans looking right at you. Listen, he changed the market. I want to go back to college coaching right now. All the coaches making money because of him.
Man,
the whole thing. Like, I'm not mad. That my kid, like, dang, he left. I like, okay. Maybe I'll give you some money. I don't know. Dude, they take you out to eat. I do not know.
We got a couple of guests.
$90 million?
We got a couple of guests here,
Man.
right? So one of the guests, like his son's a up and coming quarterback, and I'm like, I don't even want to hear about the next level, man. We're making you a coach now. The money's too good.
It's too good.
It's crazy.
Like they're getting $2-3 million. They're getting multi-year contracts.
Crazy.
These kids not.
And a lot of people
that's the
don't
problem.
realize, David, the real G behind the scenes of this whole college football is Jimmy Sexton.
Oh, 100%.
He's running shit.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, Jimmy Sexton's the agent to all these coaches, all of them, like all of them.
Right.
So when you hear rumors coming from one side to the next, they might not even be real. They're just him stirring the pot, and now you buy on the hype or you sell on the hype, depending what side of the fence you're on. Lane Kiffin he was never going to Florida. I promise you he was never going to Florida. He was never going to Florida. But he used them. And that's just good business. Yeah. Give it up to Jimmy Sexton, man.
Like real estate. Like real estate.
People don't know, man. Jimmy Sexton. Look him up.
Yeah.
Jimmy.
Running shit.
Yep.
You know? So, one question. So, is the deal going to come down to NIL or just really the best fit for Austin? College.
I think it's a combination. You go get a lot of money, but you want to play for a team and go 0-10.
Mm-hmm.
That's not because it's a team sport. Now, I was MMA or boxer, hell yeah, give me the money.
Yeah.
It's all about me. Or even baseball. We talked about the baseball thing. I told him, you sure want to play baseball? Because it's all about you. You could be on a bad baseball team, just strike everybody out and hit 400. But football, you need other people. You need coaches, you need players, you need receivers, you need linemen.
Yeah. That's
the defense, too. You need a defense. Defense might take you away, drop 95 people. How you going to throw the ball?
Do you have, without making you reveal it, do you have a personal preference where you want them to be?
I could be a group of 3, maybe 3 schools.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna come at you with the,
No, I mean,
I'm not gonna press you.
Because like some guys, still some other jobs still might be open.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So some guys, I'm thinking some other jobs still might be open.
Have you been checking the personnel as far as who's at the places you have interest in? Who's their current quarterback position? And
quarterbacks, I'm not really about other quarterbacks. I just think my kid the best quarterback.
Yeah.
I'm not. If it's a fair competition, he's going to win it.
Yeah.
But if but I worry about, like I said, the front and the receivers, even the defense. Yeah. It's like you don't want to be on a bad defense.
Yeah. Then there's a lot of work. A lot of pressure, man. You got to
win 45, 42.
You got to carry that whole bag yourself.
Yeah, so it's your quarterback, you're responsible for everything. Even the defense play bad, it's on you.
Yeah.
So you want to be on a good team, or at least a very adequate team. At least a team that could be a playoff type of contender.
So coming back to the Lane Kiffin topic for 1 second. So you'd be okay for him to potentially reunite with Lane at LSU if the circumstances work out.
Yeah, we'll be fine. I don't have a problem personally with Lane.
Yeah.
It's business.
Yeah.
We never got in we don't.
And he ended up in Mississippi. He ended up, Austin, at Ole Miss for a reason. Lane Kiffin was going to be the.
We went there, they've been great, but no one say, "Hey, I'm from Miami, Florida. I can wait a degree from Mississippi."
Yeah, right.
Like that's something that people just do,
Listen, I was in prison 10 years. I can double that down.
Yeah,
I ain't fucking trying to return to Mississippi. I promise.
Yeah. Mississippi is it's cool. Austin's pretty nice though, man. I don't lie to you. Austin's nice, man.
Yeah.
It's really nice. It's not
Yeah.
that far from Memphis. It's like you don't really feel like you're in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Now you go to Mississippi State, you kind of feel like you're up in there. Now you
Yeah.
know what I'm
So
saying? Bubba Skinner.
question out of the
You know what I'm
blue.
saying?
So those who are familiar with it, we know your hands-on presence, with your son, as you should be. A lot of people run at you in this NIL world right now to get at you for
I mean, everybody got all the sense.
Yeah. Everyone's got a game.
Yeah. I mean, the thing with my son's situation is he knows his balance. Okay, people call my father.
Yeah.
The people asking for money, I gotta trust. I have no control of money.
Yeah.
I got insurances. No. I have access to this. Nope. I'm good. Call him. Call his lawyer. It's just so he kind of buffers it.
Yeah.
My job is to protect him. I'm not making $1 off this, so I make my own money.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, we do good with the tax franchise.
Yeah.
So it's just that I will make sure he's in a situation where you protect yourself, liability, don't get sued. I be worried about things like that. Hey, don't be around a bunch of people. Everybody see you did something, even do anything. Sign a waiver if you go out with people. All type of stuff. We on that type of stuff, man.
Listen,
it's crazy, bro.
We've gotten the reaction on the viral sense.
Oh my gosh, that video went crazy.
Which one?
The
When
one
you
we
talked
interviewed.
about
The girlfriend?
the girlfriend one and how you're
man.
saying.
Yeah,
like-
the girlfriend's fine. I'm just saying, like,
well, there was another part of it where you were saying that if there's an altercation
Oh, yeah, run
or
away.
even a racial thing,
yeah,
like
run away.
and get away.
he never had
and-
that problem. I'm saying it could happen. Honestly, the only racial thing my kid ever had, it was in Miami. That sounded crazy. It wasn't even in Mississippi.
Really? Wow.
Oh yeah, that was
Well,
top of my mind.
as a
wouldn't
city,
happen down there.
we're just strictly fucking bipolar anyway.
Yeah, right.
That's just what we do.
Oh my
right?
God,
Right?
They call my kid
yeah.
Negro knees.
If things are
They call my
normal,
kid a
if
Negro
things are
knee.
normal
What is-
here,
what is Negro knees?
if things
They
are
call my
normal
kid
here,
Negro knees at a baseball game.
yeah,
I'm
right.
like he's 10.
When things are abnormal,
Like-
it's normal,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it was just crazy.
Yeah,
But you got to protect them. Like I think the problem with parents, me personally, is that you're a child or you're an adult. So if he's a child to you, children don't make good decisions. You're supposed to be the smart person. So I'm like, I'm gonna let him make his own decision. Make your own decision. He's an idiot. I'm gonna let an idiot make his own decision, and then if it's messed up, I gotta come fix it anyway. That's kind of silly to me. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people do that. Oh, just let him be him. Let him play for his own what school he want to. Like high school. The high school kids, they go, I'm gonna play here. I want to play this big old school. Now, damn, hold up, bro. They already got a starting quarterback here. They got another starting linebacker here. Well, you'll play linebacker. You're gonna come and just take that. Well, coach said I got a shot. I want you to start over here. As a parent, you ain't going over there. I'm gonna risk you going over there because coach said it's gonna be okay. Remember, coach talk to kids every day. You know the kid he talked to.
That was actually a question I was going to ask you. Like your next setup, you're trying to get it to where it's guaranteed lock that he's a starter.
I mean to a point. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
at least, who want to run with that for a competition?
And not only that,
Like-
Mike. Let
like a
me
big competition
let me
away.
answer that. No one's paying him $3 million to not be started.
Yeah, that's the difference between NIL.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, that's the difference. Like, you're not gonna go over there and say, "Yeah, we're gonna give you 100,000." Well, yeah, I'm not important to you, everything.
levels, Mike.
Yeah, it's a different thing. But I just think it starts from them being little, and then as soon as they get this word, I'm 18. You're an idiot. You can't even buy alcohol. How can an 18-year-old make decisions? All you can do is go to prison. That's all you
So
can do.
Austin was my sleeper to win the Heisman this year on one of our shows. So I get a mulligan due to injury.
Right.
So I'm coming back next year with the same spot. And if he's at Miami, man, I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm not going to talk too much about Miami, but
I know.
it will.
They're in the mix.
I think
Possibility in the mix.
with that schedule, and then the fan base with the weather, or it'd be like 4,500,
Love
maybe
it, man.
5.
Love it.
What they do, I mean, just
I love it, man.
remember they throw screens and stuff. Hell, my kid didn't just catch no throw screens. They threw downfield. I could get 300 yards on throwing screens. How many balls I'm gonna get downfield?
Yeah, right. No.
Like it just
Are you okay with Dawson's scheme? The way
it
he
bothered me though.
Okay.
My kid is only thing he's not gonna run is a wing tee.
Yeah.
So out of that,
Neither are
Not
we.
many that are
that
running
man
that.
just, like he could play the NFL pure NFL old school Bill Walsh offense,
Yeah.
which most kids can't do. He's probably one of the fewest that can do that. But you know,
That's West Coast
Dawson,
offense,
pure
by the
old
way.
school West Coast, right? But then you have, I'm talking about the John Gruden terminology, the whole paragraph of one play. Like he can do that. But Dawson got a lot of these one play stuff that's kind of simple, but he got that from Ole Miss. So Ole Miss run way faster than Miami. Miami has tempo not like that.
No.
So Miami would be, of how they play, would be kind of a mixture of those, and with the stuff they do with the Mariball.
Yeah.
He got a lot to do with their blocking scheme.
Yep.
They do a lot more pulling and stuff like that. I mean, he'll be upright, and he's the fastest release in the country. So
That's what I was saying.
He don't need a lot of time. He just needs somebody get in front. Just don't get on run throughs.
That's why I think, and I was just going to make that point. That why it would make most sense, because that release,
Yeah, it's gone.
it's gone,
And actually, his release got slower.
That's
But then I wanted to be, because I thought Ole Miss kind of slowed him down a little bit. They told him to slow down though.
One last question from me as it relates to Austin's next possible destination, if he does decide to leave. How many teams have reached out to you, approximately, would you say, since he went down and they didn't put him back in? I'm sure there's people that behind the scenes like, yo, man, what's
About
going
25, 30.
wow.
Schools have reached out. Yeah.
And probably about 10 NFL GMs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, hey, is he okay? Is he mentally? Yeah, he's fine.
You handled it great.
He's
We spoke.
kid's great.
You handled it great. The way you handled. You took the. I don't want to even call it a benching, but it was really just because of the injury. Obviously,
Right.
The way you handled it and the way he handled it was.
He was legit. It was not.
Yeah.
He supports Trinidad.
Yeah.
I'll support Trinidad right now.
Yeah, that was important, man. That was important. I think that's a really good look for whoever. That's
man.
leadership.
Yeah.
Honestly.
He a coach's kid. He know what happened. My kid not stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I got hurt. They winning the game. Now I think we'll lose some games. He might look sideways. Like, we're down there, we 3-3. Like, what we doing?
Yeah. Right.
like what we doing?
100%,
Like,
man. And that's what made it difficult for Lane's spot. Like, how do
Exactly.
you change it up if it's rocking?
And then that's me. We're fans, right? Fans gonna be like,
Yeah.
okay. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was one time we went in a game, and fans like, we need to put Austin in anyway, see where he at. Like, and I'm like, okay, make your mind up. Like, what?
Yeah.
It can't be.
Yeah.
You're winning the game.
Yeah, if Chambliss wasn't doing well at the
like,
way he maintained, if it looks like a duck and it sounds like a duck, it's a duck.
It's a duck, right?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he played
But he
well.
was.
I think the last
showed
game
out.
he played was the best game he threw the ball all year. It's the most he threw downfield all year.
Yeah.
He threw. I mean, Mississippi State. They might even have no cornerbacks out there. They was horrible.
So we can't wait to get you back on, man. Once we know where he ends up, you're like everyone else, man. And you're open for business. There's no difference between Austin Simmons and every other college kid. It's a 1-year deal.
And that's the thing, right?
Right.
And that's the thing. I think people don't understand the difference what coaches get and the player get.
Yeah.
And I know these parents and these fans say the kid's making money. No, we're not. You know what I'm saying? Lane Kiffin, respect him. Kirby Smart, them guys, they're making more money than the whole team. Put that in perspective. If the NIL deal arrangement by the book is $14 million, the head coach is making almost $14 million. One guy. There's 105 players on a college football team. They got split the $14 million.
Yeah.
The coordinators are making $2 million. So 3 people are making almost $20 million.
And Ohio State's coordinator, Brian Hartline, $3 million.
$3 million. That's what I'm saying. So
crazy numbers, man.
They're making all this money.
For a coordinator.
Now, if I recall being the coach myself, I don't recall catching no post routes, running to no sled, doing no gashes. I'm getting $14 million. That's the market. So
and you know what?
The kids making money. Really?
Which is going to lead into our other show.
Yeah.
Because that NCAA has been pimping these kids for life, man.
Yep.
Kids should have been getting paid.
$14 million.
Man, I don't even know.
What's the salary cap in the NFL? $280 million?
I'm not
like $280 million.
positive.
So $280 million is the school getting $14 million. If 53 players in the NFL team, it's 105 for college team. Make it make sense.
We are heading to uncharted waters, man.
It's ridiculous.
We think we're there.
Yeah.
It's going to go even deeper.
Yeah.
Trust me. And the playoffs going to extend. They're going to go to 24 teams, 16 probably, 24 inevitably. And it's
they got to cut.
And
they
it's
don't
a
have to
free
cut.
for. Yeah, the bowl games are going to go away.
Or they got to cut the conference championship games. Like both, like ACC. I'm the last thing I'm gonna say. The ACC. I don't know how Duke in there.
That's
mean,
another.
Even
That's
Ole
another-
Miss, I don't care.
Stay in for our show.
Hey,
You're
even
gonna
Ole
hear
Miss,
about that one.
Even Ole Miss. Think about this. Alabama's in there with 2 losses. Ole Miss have 1 loss.
Yeah.
I'm okay if Texas A&M getting over Ole Miss. Why is Alabama with 2 losses?
Yeah.
It's still 2 losses.
Yeah.
They're talking about the strength of schedule. What makes it stronger?
Yeah. No. Yeah,
We're in the same conference.
Same conference. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to Duke. I mean, it's a good school, but it's 7-5. Like,
Yeah.
who want to see you in a
Yeah. Don't worry.
conference
This is a whole different
game? Once they
conversation.
win it, if they win, they get in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that's crazy.
Yeah.
They might end up winning it too.
I just want to say thank you for coming on.
Yep.
You know we love having you, man. You're always eye opening for the reality of what it is in today's college world, also known as the Wild West.
Yep, definitely.
And any other things, Mike?
No, that's it. Appreciate you coming on, David. Thank
Appreciate
you
you
so
guys.
much.
Yeah.
Guys, if you are not subscribed to the channel yet, please click that subscribe button before you leave. And of course, as always, we'll catch you on the next one.